Back to episode 11 of the Monster series. I'm Illusion like usual, and kind of picking up where we left off last episode. So we were still working down here. I went ahead and made this rock crusher and got it installed once I had enough steel to make it. Finished piping up some the chest up there, and got this almost ready to start going. I'll show you. I've moved quite a bit of stuff already up there into the chest and starting to sort them out. So work in progress. So what we're going to work on today is a few little automation projects. I need item duct first. I'll take the opaque one, that's fine. So just lead and tin. Okay. So 10, give me like 4U and 80U. Okay. So the first thing I want to automate is I have this set up for an item sink and extractor module. Only thing I have is dark iron, but I'm going to eventually run the Ardite and cobalt through there as well, and an extractor module. So I have this on default. I don't know if that's going to work yet. Do we have anything there still? Yes, still have the ferrous in there. Okay, good. So I'm going to, first thing we're going to do is automate this thing right here. I found out a pretty cool way, and I think you guys you might want to see it. So I made a cobblestone structure pipe and just a regular BC gate. I'm gonna put that on there. So I pull down. Okay. So I'm gonna set this to items in inventory emit a redstone signal. So it's going to read the inventory in here, and if it's got anything in the inventory, like now, okay, we have a redstone signal. Cool. Awesome. So let me check one thing real quick. 8192 and 512. Alright. Let's just fix this real quickly. Come on. And there we go. So we do have 15 there, a lot of power. I went and set this up and let this run, and that's got 6. So doing good there. Alright, so let me set this for 8192. That was 512, right? Yes. Okay. So basically I'm setting this one up to run that extractor solely. So I'm going to sneak through here. I'm going to switch into Batmorph so I can be 1 block tall. I'll open this up a little bit. Okay. So this should be on the other side of this brick right here. We should have that gate, which we do. Okay, cool. Well, I got loud. I'll just turn that down just a little bit. So, let's see if this is going to work, if it's going to transmit through this block. Yes, it is. Awesome. So let me take this out of here. We're going to do a little quick test run. So I'm just going to leave this here. And I guess I need to get a few more covers, which is not hard. Trying to keep it looking, well, that's not what I wanted. Trying to keep it looking good. Okay. So what should happen now is as soon as this sorting system identifies that we have a dark iron, it should drop it into here, and this should power itself on. Get rid of any eye, which it did. Let's see how well we do with this and see how the extractor's set up. Make sure it turns itself back off. So far we didn't do great on the doubling, but got 3 out of 1 ore so far. Which is not bad. Well, we got doubled there. Just doubled there. So we might end up with oh, it's extracting as well. Looks like that extractor is working just like it should. It's not a very high-speed extractor, but that's okay. Awesome. Let's see, make sure it, once it pulls off that last piece of inventory, it should power down, which it did. Wow. That worked perfectly. And now it should be back going, getting power back up. So let's see what we did for power. How much power we lost. Not bad. So cool. So we now have just automated that processing piece right there, which I think is pretty dang cool. Because I didn't know how well the rotary craft was going to be able to automate it. So let's find my saw. There it is. Let's just chop up a few more of these and finish filling in over here. Well, I might have to sneak back out there. But I can. Yeah, that'll work. And we'll stick one there. Come on. Well, it's on the outside. There we go. Looks like we didn't do a thing. So we'll just let this one AC engine just continue to turn this coil and just keep building up power, and basically we'll keep that one coil just on reserve just to take care of this extractor, and then we can use this coil or make more or whatever we want to do, whatever we want with this. So basically that system's intact to maintain that extractor. And as we build up more power, you know, we can potentially send more things down this line to get processed. So one thing I do need to do, so we got 6 flakes of nickel and 1 of platinum. So what I need to do now, request all that, and I request this one as well, because I need to set them to go get cooked. And platinum. Awesome. Well, I'm actually not going to set them because we probably will not be processing the ferrous through there. So I'm just going to stick them in here and let them cook. I will have to process the dark iron, but I don't have any dark iron to process through to set this one. So basically this furnace will be set for anything that needs to get processed. Right now I just have it for crushed iron and crushed copper, which is coming out of the rock crusher. I picked the rock crusher to take the iron and copper for 2 reasons. One, I just like this big bulky machine. I think it looks cool, sounds cool, so I had to build it. And secondly, it's got 9 slots of inventory, since when you get that big surge of iron at one time, that could potentially overwhelm these if you get iron and copper at the same time, so you can stack these up. So that's the reason I chose them both to go there. And then that'll cook them up. Okay. So I like that system. That system works pretty cool. It's not a very complicated system, and we just had to put a couple mods together. So we got Buildcraft gates and a little bit of red alloy wire, and works pretty cool. So I also heard that there is a config client side where you can go into the rotary craft and basically lower the whole volume of the whole system of all the machines. And I think I may do that. I just got to look into it a little bit more, so we don't get those big bursts of loudness. So next thing I'm going to work on was that not it? Okay, where's it at? That's the... Oh, backwards. That's fine. 12 leaf, plenty. Okay, so the next thing I want to try to automate is this mixer right here. So you know, with the mixer, it does need a bucket of water or some sort of water can. So I think I got a pretty cool system in my head planned out that we can do this. I have not tested it yet, so we're going to give it a try. So I know I'm going to need another pneumatic servo. And let's clean off some of this stuff, because there's a lot of it. I'll just empty out the inventory. Need that bucket though. Okay. So one thing I'm going to need is another item, another servo, which is glass, iron, and redstone. I think the glass is all in the system. Redstone, iron, a couple pieces of glass. And let's see what else I can. So I need a aqueous accumulator. So more tin, more servos. Actually, just do that. And give me some tin, 20 tin, 20 copper, and like 10 gold. I don't know what I'm going to need. So I do have a couple more machine frames. So I'm going to need two of those just for a certain build. So one for that. Okay, aqueous accumulator. And then I'm going to need a fluid transposer. Is it now what it's called? Yes. So another bucket. Okay. Some buckets. All right. And some servos. So let's go in here and see if I can sort this out. Ooh, silverfish. And I just stuck the factorization stuff up there because, okay, that's up there for a reason, to get it out the way. I don't need the axe right now. Okay. So what I want, I'm probably going to have to bring power over here. So let's drill down, get some water. Okay, aqueous accumulator there. Grab some water. So we can fill this aqueous emitter up. All right, got that. Grab one piece of fluid duct. Okay. Fluid transposer, but I'm still going to need power. Still going to need power. That doesn't need power, but so now we have, so let's do that there. I'll grab some cables. Not cables, but leadstone will be fine. That doesn't have a very high power demand. So let's just run it along here. So basically what I'm trying to do, really didn't explain it very well, or at all, is I'm going to automate filling buckets. Oh, you don't want to connect. Well, that's not very nice. I don't know how much invar I have. What can I do? What can I do? See how many invar we have. Oh yeah. Let's try. Now I have a few more over there. Let's see how much I have. I've hardened. Okay, that'll be plenty. Oh, interesting how I didn't want to connect up. So like I said, I'm going to automate filling of these buckets to go into that system. All right, so the back of it, I want, grab some item ducts. Get out of here. Okay. So the back of it is going to be an input, and this side will be the output. Okay. I guess I can chop that off, but that's okay. So let me just get this set. And I need to get outside. Grab one bucket of water. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to install my servos. Install servos. Okay. So let's do this. Alright. So this one right here is going to be ignored. This is going to be whitelist only water buckets. So only water buckets can go in there. This one is going to whitelist only empty buckets. So will only pull out empty buckets from the system. Okay. So I think that's right. Water buckets in, whitelist only pull out empty buckets. Because I have dirty gravel in there and it's not pulling out. Okay. So this one, I may have to make some more servos. Or maybe just one. Wow, that's loud. So like I said, I have not tested this system, so Not 100% it's going to work, and so this is going to be, the back is input. All right, and this is going to whitelist empty buckets. So I think the system, I don't think that needs to be, well, we'll just set it like that just in case. So let's give it a shot. If I can touch on it. Empty bucket. Pulled out of the mixer. Should go on top of the fluid transposer. Hopefully. It may take some time. Well, it's not in there. Well, where are you, bucket? Yeah, I don't know where that bucket went. Unless it's just slow. Guess I could upgrade it to the other versions. Okay, so that pulled that one out. Let's see if it'll end up in the mixer. It did. Okay, so that side of it is working. So it just seems like it ate a bucket. Click on it. And unless so this is the mixer, right? Uh-huh. That's what happened. The network's got it. Maybe. Maybe not. No. Oh, default route. Yep, there it is. Okay, so that's what happened. So the network just basically extracted. So I'll have to switch this to a, what's it called? Advanced extractor module. Not a big deal. So that way we'll only pull out whatever the items are and not pull out the bucket. Which is not any big deal. So we just exclude that. So let me fix that right now. But I want to pretty confident I have this system up and going. So let's switch over to this. I think it's just an extra gold set, gold chipset on top. Advance. Oh, it's just a piece of redstone. Do I not have any redstone on me? Jeez, come on. Just one, please. And you probably saw that I just moved my default route chest to right here. That way out, I have it close as I was down here working. An advanced extractor module. So remember, the advanced extractor module will have a filter. So I need that bucket in here, and we're going to exclude any bucket. Oh, well, okay. Okay, well, I guess, try that again. So we're going to exclude any of the buckets, either one of them. All right, so well, we can pop one of those back in there. Set this back up to be filled. And it should end up right over here. Maybe. Yeah, it is. Okay, excellent. And it's not extracting out, so those two will be ready just to sit there and go back and forth. So this system is now automated for use. You've seen Direwolf use a turtle for it. I've automated it with applied energistics before, but you got to be careful of that because you throw too many buckets in there, you're going to end up with a whole bunch of water buckets. So basically, this is a self-contained system outside the network, and it's using these new item ducts from thermal expansion, which are really cool because you can blacklist and really can kind of configure them the way you want. So cool. I'm happy with that build now. So let me clean up the inventory and I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I'll tell you what we're going to do next. I finished cleaning up in here. You can see it. Looks like we didn't even do anything. Cool. So I've decided that food is becoming an issue. So we need to remedy that. And I want to get into Mine Factory Reloaded for Animal Farm, Tree Farm, regular farm. So that's what we're going to get into. But if you know anything about MFR, you know we need plastic. So we're going to look for plastic. But first I want to show you what I found. I haven't looked in the chest yet, but great wood tree, spider webs, what's that mean? Chest. I hope for something good. I already picked out the spawner. Oh. Another. That's a great chest, isn't it? Oh well. So, let's go look for some. There's some IC2 rubber, which will work just fine. I'm not planning on getting into IC2, so I'm going to double tap these. So that's 4. And I'm still going to cut it down. See if we can pick up any more. I picked up 1. See if we can find any more taps. Nope. So we'll just chop it down. So that's what I'm going to do for the next few minutes. Well, so we can get some rubber, and we'll start making some MFR machines and try to get some food going. Because I'm tired of running back to the overworld to get food from the old base. And, you know, since we are in the Twilight Forest, you better believe we're not having vanilla animals for our farm. Whoa, look at that. There's uranium. Oh no, that's green fluorite from Reactor Craft. Reactor Craft is something I don't know a whole lot about. I don't know if we're going to get into. We may, but that would require me learning that mod because I really know nothing about it. But like I said, you better believe we're going to have Twilight Forest animals in our animal farm. So let me wander around here for a few minutes. We're getting a little close to the end of the episode, but see what we can do. So that's 8. That would get us started, but let me see if I can get some more, and I'll bring you guys back in just a second. Okay guys, I'm back. So I went and got some plastic, and I think I just finished cooking it. Just let that run a little bit more, and it's loud. Just send the rest of that through, and cooking up some stone, which we should be just about done. Okay, so, and I need 6 maybe? Let's do 6 for now. Toss those in there. Alright, so the first thing I want to make is a planter. So we're going to need a piston. Let's make this first. Just make that. So makes these machine, what are they called? Machine block. Alright, it's kind of the building block of all MFR. So I got that, so let's grab some of that. And do I have iron on me? Nope, why would I? I got some in here though. A little bit of redstone. Grab one of these. And we need that clay once you have finished. So I found a spot where I'm going to, we're going to do like kind of an indoor farm. So I got a planter. So what else do we need? Harvester. Okay, so gold and a little bit of iron, so we can make that. So, come on. Alright, give me 1 second, I clicked off screen. There we go. See if I have any gold down here. I do. And sticks. Alrighty. So like I was saying, we're going to have kind of an indoor farm, and I think I got pretty kind of a cool plan for it. What am I missing? Oh, some plastic sheets. There we go. Harvester. Harvester? Is that what we want? Well, we need a fertilizer, that's for sure. Block breaker, sludge boiler, breeder, grinder. Grinder's what I was thinking of. No. Yeah, we need a harvester. That's right. Alright. Harvester. So, got that, and let's see, fertilizer. How much? Fertilizer. Leather. I don't know if I have any leather over here. I'd be surprised if I do. I think I left it all at the other base. 1. And we got a bottle now. So, okay, so the next thing I want to do is we're going to set those up. I need to make some power. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use some magmatic dynamos. I found an ender chest full of lava, and we're going to use it. So Envar, tons of Envar gears, which I don't think I have much of. Induction smelter. So where's power? Iron. Grab some ferrous. Oh, give me that. And give me that. Probably should get some more iron as well. So I'm going to continue working on this. Like I was saying, I'm going to make an ender chest for lava, and I think we're going to do the remote power up there for our little indoor farm with just some magmatic dynamos, some lava. That should be pretty easy. So I'm going to craft this up real quickly. 1, 2. I don't have the resources for it. I'll make 1. There we go. I'll go ahead and finish making this magmatic dynamo. And then we'll call it good for episode 11. Silver. Is that all we need? Let's see if we have any silver down here. Nope. Silver, please. 10. One thing I'd like to get as well from MFR is a it's a things where you can the ore dictionary, so you can change the ore dictionary of the mods. So, and I got loud. We're missing redstone, always redstone. Yeah. Join, please. So we'll get that set up. I'll finish getting things kind of to. Well, that's glowstone. How about redstone? I'm gonna finish getting these things set up, and then we'll kind of get more back into logistics pipes and getting a farm up and going. So, magma dino. There we go. So I'll get that ender chest made, or ender tank made, so we can get some lava going up there. And thanks for joining me on episode 11. I'll see you guys next time.